rice puffs and everything. It's like, in Hindi we used to say that, the girl is the Lakshmi of the house and she should be filling the stuff, whatever you call it, in the house. So I do that regularly. We've got a small thing and my daughter fills it up. So we do patakas and food and everything. And we make sure that we are at home and that day nobody is away. Yeah. And even for Holi. Holi for us, we can't. Last year, I think this year they had a Holi celebration in uni.
Yes.
Which I had no idea about that. But in India also, Holi is very different. For us, it's got quite, colors and everything.
Yes.
And the same, you cook good food, and in the evening, I think we used to live in colony, so everybody used to come and meet each other, hug each other, and put a bear on a happy Holi. And you offer people whatever the sweets and whatever you have cooked, but we will take you care of that. So, but here, we don't get colors, but I do cook food and everything. And if like I'm working on that day, so I make sure that I do it at the weekends. So,
and then, is this you cooking or do you cook with your daughter?
No, I cook. My husband is not very good cook. He will help me out with the cleaning and everything. Indian husbands.
Okay.
It's not their fault. It's the fault of the mothers. Mothers never taught them to cook. For boys, everything was done. Even my two brothers are like that. Everything was done for them. We like ghar ka khana banana. But boys were like that. But I don't think my son will be like that. He will be have to do something.
And do you celebrate also with the other families in Lancaster?
If you mean together, then I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Everybody does puja in their home in their way, because I am from Patna. There are some people from South and everything. They have a typically different way of doing it. So everybody does their own way. But sometimes Mrs. Shukla, she does Diwali party and Holi party and everything. So she talks about it and then there is food and dance and everything. So it's like kind of getting together. But if you mean the proper religious things, no, everybody does their own way. Like Navratri, for me, Navratri is very different from Bombay and Gujarat, because they do all dandiya and everything. I have never seen dandiya in my life, I'm sorry. I saw dandiya only. Because for us it was 8-10 days. They will do galash and everything, and my mom and dad, they will do part every day, and they will fast whole day, and in the evening they will eat only fruits and milk.
Okay.
And till now my mom does that. She's nearly 70. She does that. So I've seen those sort of things. So we do. I try to every 7-8 days we try not to eat. Means I don't eat anything. But my children also I don't try to kind of no meat or anything, not even eggs. And sometimes all the ladies and children, they make a group and they do festival. You see the dandiya? That's
okay. And do you still wear a lot of Indian clothing then on these days or regularly?
No, we do wear shiva kameez and sarees. If it is puja and everything, people make sure that we do wear saree and everything.
And is this sarees that you've got from here or from India? From India.
Very, very expensive. I'm not even good at those.
Okay. Do your children also then wear?
Yeah, my son, I think I've got a pajama kurta this time because we are going to a wedding in July. So
okay.
But my daughter's got good stuff, I would say. Lehengas and shalwar kameez, and she likes wearing them. Lady gathering. People are dressing up, she does that, and I do as well. So.
This is all when you shopped in India then? For this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really. Because the first thing is the money and everything, because you won't get very good stuff for the price what you pay. We go there every year, so stuff.
And so do you wear the salwar kameez outside of like function days, or is it just
for the function, or like at home if I am having family get together, like people from here, and like we have a different friend circle for last 15-20 years. So when they come here, I try to wear them, but not outside here.
Okay. And then you said that you're working now, right?
I do work, yeah. I'm working here in Lancaster Local College as an ESOL tutor. That's English for the speakers of other languages.
Okay.
And from back home from India, I did masters in psychology. But just because I was, at home for a very long time, I didn't know what to do. And I would say I was ignorant also, and I didn't go and find out because last couple of years I found out that my degree is valid here. And I feel like so stupid person. Now I'm approaching 48, 49 now. I have no intention of studying again now. But yeah, my degree from Patna University, I've got a degree of Masters of Psychology, which is valid here. I could have used that degree and done a job, but it's just that, I didn't felt like, I had to, that degree is valid. Ignorant kind of, you would say. Or if I would have asked, someone kind of a narrate on all those things, But yeah, when my son was 4 or 5 years old, I was volunteering. One of my friends said, if you're free, why don't you volunteer in the adult college? There is at Lancaster Education Center. Yeah. There used to be adult college, which is defunct now.
Okay.
But in 2004 or 5, I think it was fully-fledged organization running English, Maths and ESOL. Yeah, so one of my friends, she was there and she said, no, let's go at least. It was just a kind of way of getting out of the house and getting exposure. So I went there to help other people who had very basic English knowledge. And then the lady who was the manager was there. She said, why don't you go and do a degree? I'll give you the job if you do the degree. And that's how I went to Bolton University to study teaching, full-time teaching course for 1 year. It was actually funded and everything. So it was a hard work, but it paid off. And to be honest, my husband being very busy, I didn't want to go in the full-time job. So I just thought, no, something for me to, kind of get out of the house and, be safe. That's it. So I did a course and then I got the job. So it was fine, but I think over the years the organization was going downhill with the funding and everything. So in 2014 I left the job. Actually not left the job, we were thrown out. Everybody was thrown out because the government cancelled the funding and everything. The government was not funding it. The whole organization went defunct. I was at home for 6 months and then I approached this Lancaster Medical College. They said, yeah, if you want to, please come and join us. They gave me a job, so I got 5 sessions with them, so it's fine. I don't want anything more. As it is, I'm very busy running the house and doing the teaching and everything. So, yeah.
And what is the working environment like?
Working environment? I would say it's really good, to be honest, because all the colleagues are very helpful and everything. And now I don't find it any. Earlier we used to find like a kind of little bit difference, but now not, because people know you now. I have been there for 5-6 years now, so they know you. So nobody's bothered what you're doing. So I would say it's very good. You are not being pestered or someone is coming and kind of banging you over. You're not doing this. When you are in the classroom, you're your own boss. You teach whatever you want.
Was it different initially though?
Initially it was. You had to kind of, when we started, it was different.
Okay.
But it got better. Once they come to know you, that yes, you can do a good job. But initially you need to prove them that you are good and you can do the job.
Okay. Do you think that's the same for everybody who joins new, or is there hesitation because of other reasons?
I can't speak for everybody, but my personal experience is that once they know that you can do your job, they are happy to let you because they want the person who can do the job. Because there are so many people who get the job in a fake way and they end up not doing the job. So I think people are cautious. I would say that. But once you prove that yes, you can do your job and you're good in it, I don't think there is any problem actually.